whenever you feel like you're falling, you're like always gonna go up. Hi guys, welcome back to another video podcast. This is a Monday today, and I take this actually on a Monday. So like every Mondays I'm filming. Like it's kind of like live because it's in the morning of Monday, and I post this like Monday night, and then I like do all the subtitles in like a few hours, and then I post it. So yeah, you're watching like Monday Misa. Kind of cool. Anyways, welcome back to another like video on this channel. Every Mondays I do like a little talking in English kind of video, just about like random stuff that I like relate to, and I hope you relate to as well. And if you are new here, sorry, like I just moved. My name is Misa, and I was born in Japan, and I was like raised in the States, and I currently live in Tokyo. I live in Japan. So, and I kind of like share about my life, everything on this channel. And on other days I do like just Japanese, but on Mondays I like to speak in English because I mainly have a Japanese audience, and then we can do some English talking stuff. Okay. Yay. And last week I did a video about me moving, and sorry, you have like you see a lot of boxes. Not a lot, like I'm pretty much like finished, but I still have not furnished my whole house, which I'm excited to do, but I don't know how to furnish a house. So I have to ask my sister, Yuka. Yeah, and so yeah, but today I have a really special topic, I think. Last week I like posted something about like change and how I hated change. This week I want to talk about if you are like struggling, if you are like so life is kind of like in a form of a wave. I think it can go up and then it can go down. We have our sunny days, we have our rainy days, and that is life. And how we are able to cope with that, how we are able to, play the waves, should I say, is really important. And today, I want to talk about how if you're experiencing a downhill time, I was experiencing a downhill like last week or like 2 weeks ago. And I was thinking about like, oh, was it the right move to move here? Or like, was like about my job or like everything. So I was like kind of unsure, and I was like thinking about my life and how like everything is kind of changing. And so I was thinking about how I was kind of struggling. Like I was really like mentally kind of struggling. Like I didn't really know how to like kind of cope with this change. And it was hard for me to I told you like it was so hard for me to like wake up in the morning. My routine was kind of like not there and stuff, and like things were like a lot, like things were changing a lot. But this is like also I didn't read any articles. I'm just like talking about it. So if you I hope we have a conclusion after this video. But like I think that struggling and having to think about things is so important, and it is something that happens before your successful sunny days. It happens before you experience success, I think. So this is like my bottom line for today, but let me like get into it. Recently, I got a DM on Instagram. She was like a soccer player, and she was like kind of like struggling, like how she like does soccer like abroad, and like she was thinking about her life choices and like how if she should continue soccer, if she should continue her passion. Like she was kind of like stuck, I think. And she messaged me and she was like, how do you make your life choices when you have to decide on big things? And I actually don't really know the answer. I think challenging different like doing different things like that you are uncomfortable with is one good thing. But I don't really have a definite answer to that. But I think like 24, 25 is like a period of time in your life where you go through quarter life crisis, right? It's seriously so hard. I hate quarter life crisis, but it is so good for you because the quarter life crisis is when you hit 25. Say we live 100 years, and we divide that into quarters, into fourths, and 25 is your quarter life. You finished 1/4 of your life, and you like committed to different things, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, what should I do with my life? That's quarter life crisis. But I think she was going through a quarter life crisis, and so many people go through this. And then we hit like a bottom, like a rock bottom, kind of not knowing what to do. We feel a little bit stuck. We don't know how to move forward. But this is the best time of your life, I think, because when you hit rock bottom, when you feel stuck, when you feel like you don't know what to do, your brain is working. Your brain is like, yeah, like you're thinking how to solve this problem. You're thinking like, if you're kind of lost with your passion, you're thinking like, what do I like to do? Or if you're thinking about your next steps, you're thinking a lot. What is the next step? What is the right next step? So, your brain is like freaking working. It's like swirling around. It's like working for you. But since it's working so much, you're getting a lot of headaches, right? I got so many headaches just thinking about what I should do in my life. And also last week, like, what should I do? Kind of thing. Like, why am I feeling a little bit like kind of unstable, uncomfortable? And I was like thinking a lot, and my brain was working a lot. But I think like being able to think about things is so like having this like downhill side. You don't want to go so down, right? Like you're like, oh no, I'm falling. Like I feel like I'm falling apart. So you really work hard to like get back up, and you will get back up because like life is like this, right? Seriously, it's like natural for it to fall down and go up again, fall down again and go up again. So whenever you feel like you're falling, you're like always gonna go up. Like there is no other choice. It's like whether like how far or like how quickly you go up it depends on you, but it goes up, right? And so, and then when you go down is like when you feel like you're falling down is the best time, or it's like the best thing that can happen to you because you really think about like, how can I make this better? And when you think things, you try different things and you're growing as a person. And then it is like a sign that you're actually gonna go up again. Does that make sense? And then you're probably gonna like go up again a little bit higher to what you had before. So this is like my bottom line today. Going downhill on life is very temporary. It is very, I don't want to use big words, but ephemeral. Like it is very temporary. Like it is not going to be forever. You're not going to be falling down forever, right? And I was like telling myself last week too, yeah, you're not going to fall down forever. You're going to go up again. And then like the falling down is like you're preparing to jump up again. Doesn't it make sense? Does it make sense? So yeah, like when we're like feel like we're falling apart and we are having our rainy days, just like know that it's just life, and then we're all gonna go up again anytime soon, and you're just preparing to jump. This is like a time where you where you charge your energy. Like when you have like 20% battery, you can't really like jump so high. But if you're charging yourself, your phone, yourself, and then when you have like maybe 80%, 90%, 100%, you can go up again. And so you're just preparing to jump, and I think it's really important to like keep that in mind, because when you're going through like a bad period of time, you're like, oh no, why is this happening to me? And then you kind of like lose yourself. But when you like remember that, oh yeah, this is like a charging period for yourself, like you're charging yourself so that you can jump high, even higher, then doesn't that make you feel better? Doesn't it? Like it just makes me feel better. So yeah, today like that is my bottom line. I was having a really bad 2 weeks, I think, with like moving, changing. My sister got engaged, and like everything is like so changing. But and it's like a new time, like a period of time for me to rethink my routine, my daily life, my life in general. And I know it's gonna like go up again anytime soon. And I think it's like kind of like going uphill, because I really thought about, okay, how do I want my life to be like from now on? How do I want my morning routines to be like, which I would love to share on this channel soon. But yeah, so we are all like, everything is like a change for the better. Like nothing is like falling forever. So that's my little message. It's not advice. I think it's just like what I think. So I'm just sharing what I think and what I kind of came to, like what conclusion I came to. And yeah, like I think this is like a good way of thinking when you feel like you're falling down, because you're always going up after. So yeah, thank you so much for listening until the very end. I do this like very non-scripted, and I kind of like think of like a topic on the spot, but like this like helps me. It's very therapeutic for me to like think about these things and share them, and let me know if you like the topic. You can also, I might get some people to like ask me questions. Maybe like I can answer them. I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you so much for listening until the very end. 皆さん、本日も誠にありがとうございました。毎週の月曜日ね、この英語のポッドキャストなんかマジで何を話そうかなみたいな感じで始まるんですけど、毎週こうやってね、英語で、字幕をね、このチャンネルつけてなんかやっていくっていうのが、なんか毎週月曜日のね、習慣になってるかなって思うので、これからも引き続き、なんかもしなんかこういうトピックやってほしいよみたいなのあったら、またゆかもね、このチャンネルちょっと呼んできて、なんか一緒にコンテンツ撮れたらいいなと思ってます。はい。I'll get my little sister to come up. Cause where is Yuka? Where is she? Let's like try to get her back on the channel. Anyways, thank you so much for listening until the very end. It's my third time saying that, but I hope you guys are having a great day and a great life, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Yeah, have a great rest of your week. Bye bye, mata ne. Sorry, I keep on watching this because this is like wherever the camera is, but I should watch this one. Mata ne. See you.